Okay, as y'all may know, intelligence, the one who they know. Yes, we all know, everybody. And if you don't know somebody, well, they just might stick around, so let's leave it at that. Okay, what I want to show y'all is the build that I used, or at least a similar build that I used to get to the top back at 2011. A lot of people were skeptical, a lot of people were negative about it. A lot of people said it was BM, so just to make it clear, and don't mind the music right there, that's just my sister playing the thing, but this what it is though. The Guardian Angel. I haven't put the stats how it was, but if y'all want I could just restart it right now, which actually I'm probably just gonna do that, so that's how it's gonna be, okay. So back in 2011 I used a Crown of Ages with 40 resists, 1 lightning, 1 code, and the Wizard Spike I had a 40 code, except it was, like I said, a 40 code, but this one is a lightning. Over here I have another lightning. That's my Guardian Angel. At the tops, I was aiming for 3k life, except I didn't make it. I got to 2950, I think, around there ish. So it always just got me geeked. It got me geeked. You know what I'm saying? So either way it goes, though, it was a good build. But I would have liked the 3K though. If Blizzard could have just came up with that, but that's not how life is. You always get what you want, but you're satisfied, right? Get that to the top and tell me how satisfied you feel once you go up into the horizon. I'm gonna leave it right there though. But I'm gonna keep going over here on the other side, back to back. Okay, as you see, I got the 40 lightning resistances because that's what I had last time. nah, but I do. It's in there, you see? And with the shield, that's another 35. All my gear is perfect, so don't worry about checking the stats. Just know what I have. Just see it. It's all perfect. Look, you see? Myrmidon, Greaves, Shadow Dancers, Volcado's Wedding Ring, Arachnid Mesh, Volcado's Wedding Ring, Bloodfist, Vampire Bone Gloves, double upgraded. You want to get the most defense you can for the black, and that's the trick too. You get the most defense you can with the right gear. COA has a bunch of defense. I mean, compared to a Barb, you wouldn't really say so, but it has a lot of defense when you first play the game, and it comes how it does, what you build, how it did to me. I mean, let's look at the Guardian Angel. It has that must. Then you find out there's Ethereal. Then you find out there's up. Then you find out there's Ethereal up. I never got no Ethereal up, but at least not a perfect one. But that's what I wanted. So yeah, this one right here is the Crown of Ages, the Burr. Over here 25s. I used 2011s in the first time I went through, but over here is 25s because I figured out a way to make the build a little bit simpler, and sometimes you have to do that because you're on a budget. People overprice, you're nice, but it is what it is though. So I got 45 lifers. I just bought them right now for 1500. This and this 1500 torch 2025. No Annihilus. I haven't got that yet. I'm at 0 right now, so I'm gonna see what I could do to get a little bit more though. But it ain't gonna be nothing serious though. It ain't gonna be perfect till, I don't know, till I get it. So Spirit, CTA, no better way to go. This armor has, as you can see, it has 30 faster block rate and 20 increased chance of blocking. So this is pretty much a J matter with all that it has. And this, you don't gotta worry because you got this. This Maras. The first time it was Fletch, Dongles, Pietrax, two Stones of Jordans, and everything else was the same except for this. It was a hammer. Perfect. And you can go with whichever you want too. Fist of the Heavens or Holy Shield. It don't matter. As long as what's up to you, what's up to you. So this is my lightning build. It has 340 lightning resistances. Once I get the Annihilus. Right now it's 320. So I'll have 150 over 90 for all the lightning. So I'll be good against the Nova Sorceress, the VTs, for the Fist of the Heavens, at least the pure ones. I'll be able to I'll have the Jeweler's Gothic Plate of the Whale with a Wisp. I haven't transferred them though. But they're a different GFX, so I need to swap. If anyone out there want to swap after seeing this, PM me. This is Ace 1993. So, as you can see, you add the resistances up. You got 85, 205, 240, 270, 300, 390. It should be 400. I probably just did that all wrong, but I don't want to go do it again and annoy y'all, cause at least that's something that I catch on the first time. But let's just make sure, no? Better safe than sorry. So it's 85, 205, 240, 270.
What? From your hand?
300, 390. Oh wow.
That's right, from your.
I'm gonna have a Raven,
hand?
so.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll be alright. I'll be alright. Back to Guardian Angel. So over here I have these. Perfect. Not knocked.
Yeah, boy.
Got the token I'm gonna use. I got this little one right here that's up for 2K. I'm gonna put 2K. Everybody wants to buy it, you know where to find me. And here I got nothing. So got 9 that. So if anybody wanna even give me this for a gift, just let me know. You know, I gave a grief once. Nobody wanted it though, but I put why you should get it, and it was perfect too. It was 15.3 as well, and nobody wanted it, so I don't know. I'm always giving good deals, you know, whether it's here or there, here and then and here, but it's always going on, no good deals. So just hit me up, and you'll see. You'll see. Things get good, baby. I'm telling you, we'll get more deals. The guy once told me, you gotta catch a blessing. You gotta give a blessing to catch a blessing. So you already know what it is. People just worry too much about this and that. That's why they get tired. You don't know what the fuck else to do just to make money, right? But I'll tell you this. If you're traveling, you ain't gonna make it nowhere, are you? Huh. That's a metaphor right there. I guess you're thinking, but that's the build that has 30, 30, 30, 145 faster hit recovery. This is 14. I won't count that though. But I don't know. It seems different when you have a little different. When I found the perfect build, and when I added a little, for example, if you get to 89, it feels different than 87 when you try to flee. So I'm not sure. It's probably it's probably hacks too, cause they lag you. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is, cause it affects differently. So you just gotta think the detail when it comes to it, you know. And pretty much, you know, you play, you win, you lose, but at the end you win. You know, and you see how what happened with the people who made it at the top before you. I mean, because you didn't want to play no more. In this game, if you could beat the assassin at the end and you know one in the first to five, I'll give you 5K. No, I won't because he won't beat her. I got served up, at least that's what I say, but that's what happened. And yep, that's my sorceress. Hold up, hold up. Damn, I don't know how that's 390 now. I swear, man. It's like, did that shit just happen? And you're like, you're satisfied then when it comes down to knowing that you got the right one. And then you go back and you're like, wait, did that shit just happen? And then you go back to saying nothing because you're satisfied because you added up and it's right. And it's funny because you're like, it has to be no matter what. And you keep doing it until you get it. And you don't know how the fuck it happens. And it gets you going. But I don't even want to speak no negative shit though. Because I don't want to spook y'all. You see? So I'm going to stop right there. Trust me, I've been in spookier shit, bro. And that ain't even the word. So, what don't kill you makes you stronger. And what don't break a nigga, make a nigga. So remember this. You catch me in the right mood, magical things can happen. You catch me in the wrong mood, well, it's just the wrong mood. So, don't be dumb. Because once I make it, who's gonna remember you? Now, let's see. 115, 150, 180, 210, 300. Nope, I'm off. Last time, people. This is 4. Last time. After this, that's it, nigga. Okay. 115. Wait a minute. No wonder I was off. No, wait. Okay. 85. 130, 160, 190, 280, 400. You see? If I'm wrong, tell me on this time. But I told you, I know my math. They be trying to throw you off. And you might get thrown off too if you try it. But if you get it, just let me know in the comments. And it's up to you really, but it's up to you. If not, just ignore this. If you like the build, try it. It's awesome. This is just a cheap version with 31 DR, 105, 90. Okay, we're gonna try without the analysis. I'll put the points in real quick. Okay, look, she got it close on, unless she's gonna put her armor on. Okay. She loves me. By the way, the secret to winning is to learn how to lock. You learn how to lock, chain lock. You gotta have the quickest fingers, bro. And also, you gotta be able to run and get out of the way of the Hamiltons. Man, why the fuck is that happening? So much dex. Is this how much dex I usually use? Oh yeah. Doesn't seem like it seems like it's gonna be a fail, right? Well, God once told me when I first began, 2,400 is to go. So you see, that's because of that. But I got Mara, so it's gonna help me too. Usually, I use 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. I have 9 strength, 9 dex, 9 strength, 9 dex, 9 strength, 9 dex, 9 strength, 9 dex, because it has 2 sockets. So 76 extra points that I get. And I have Fledge, Dongles, and Trek, so that's extra life from there as well. So I get life from here, 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 and everything else. So, you see, once you have all that, you're pretty much set, because you got 76 points, around 74, 76 points ready to go into Vitality. So, you see, that's what you get there, because this used to be 40 FG, the jewels. I used to get them from D2. I don't want to say the site because I'm just not gonna say it. But if you ever need help, just let me know. I don't think they sell them no more though. They're going out cheap. That's another reason why they're more expensive. And just look out for those jewels, but don't be asking for cheap shit. And when them people put the jewels in the gear and you want the gear, don't be saying bullshit, nigga, cause bullshit don't fly, nigga. Okay. Okay. 2,300. Without this, that's 40 points that I would have had, plus the 20 that it gives to Vitality. So I would have been up to 2,500. Around 2,600 maybe. No, but let's see. 45s, 25s. For a cheap, another cheap one is 1520 jewels if you want 1520 and get a chaos finger and have that. But I don't really like that. I like my shit plain and simple. It looks better, and I like it to have exactly what I want too. So it was cold lightning, and 2011s. Had them all in the stash, all different kinds except for poison. I had to get fire because I versed the fire hour, then that was effective and he was a tank. And there was no complaining. There shouldn't be no complaining. It's just I just used to pass time, to tell you the truth. I already did it, so I'll never be ladder, but I guess that's not where I was meant to go. But you know, if you're playing out there, I might sell the Sorkin a little bit. So once I get this, the Nihilus, if I don't get it, well, we're going there like this. But look, 2, 3, 3, 2. So you know. Alright, well, this is how she looks. Let's put the points in and fire. Cause that's how we're gonna go. Just look at how I put them. Kinda lagging right now. I gotta kill my cookies. And I gotta delete my cookies. And restart my computer. What's a laptop? It's a little cute one. That's how you put the points, because you want thunderstorm. And you also want this. When diverse barbs, paladins, assassins, you use this. With diverse casters, you use this. With universal LDs, you use this. No, I'm just playing. Okay. You got 6 points left. So what are you gonna put them in? Think. I'm putting 1 into Cold Mastery because that's gonna work. Look how much you're gonna have. 75. I haven't even buffed up. It's gonna be 80. Plus Annihilus, 85. That's negative. That could be the finishing blow or the stun or both at a different time. No. Okay. Here you go. You put it here. Now if we had Annihilus. You see how much I love Annihilus? I feel like I could get all my old gear back. Exactly. I gave it to Jan. If anybody knows who Jan is, the modder. Yeah, we went at it. We went at it, me and Jan. He was my partner. It was me, him, and Rich. So we 3 niggas took everybody out. And then I went 1 versus 7 against all the niggas who talk shit. I think TJ Combo was in there. No, it wasn't TJ Combo. It was Tough Guy TJ. But that nigga was in there though. So this what happened. I knocked everybody and they fell on the floor. Oh, that's not what happened. The character died. Oh, nah. Okay, look. Bebe. Okay. Le va a probar. Okay. Okay. So that's what happened with that, and after that, I versus Jan.
Okay.
And we won at it. I think I beat him more than he beat me, but at the end, I told him that modders should be better than real people because they use mods. Now, I'm not sure how that works because I've only used a mod once, and if you press a button for just to head on, you know it's really the same thing, but when you're little, that's what happens. And they say when you're young, you're born normal and sane before you start thinking everything in the world. But when you really think about it, we're all normal and sane, and we're just lost. When you think about it, you think you're lost, but you're really not. You're not lost. You're in the world. And you can get lost. We say we're lost. Now, are we lost because we're little and we can't find our parents? Maybe. Could be. But if you are lost, just look at yourself. Okay, now, all you gotta do is look at the mana, baby. 910. This will be 1050. I bet with the Annihilus, baby, I'm gonna get there. 1050. Plenty mana. This build has plenty mana. 2600 life with Annihilus. Would have more if I would have had a dongle on that. But, and flats, but I can't afford it. And these niggas be overpricing like a motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying? If you could relate, let me know. Pretty much, just the problem. The little niggas try to go get the big niggas. But just work together as the little niggas. There'll be two sides. They want something, then you think about it. I don't want to start shit with nobody. I ain't trying to get in bullshit, but there's a lot of trolling too. I'm worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So just remember, if you want something in the future, just trade, go in game. You're taking hacks down. That's what I heard. They're taking them, baby. So it never stops. And the Blizzard producers are already working too. So here's the perfect Arachniid mesh. And like I said, this is what I burnt them with. See, I'm lagging. See, it's not that hard. It's easy. It's easy, but I'm gonna stop right there because you never know. See how it is? You stop right there and you're like, man, I should have kept going. Because it'll be funner that way. But remember, you don't want to lose, right? I got you. Alright, well, that's my sword. You like it? Let me know. If you want to buy it, I kind of want to play, but to tell the truth, I kind of want to sell more than I want to play. So if you give me big stuff, I'll sell it to you. I got everything. Everything's perfect. Look at that. Perfect, 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 perfect. You guys figure it out. You want to sell it? You want it? Let me know. Alright, well, I'm out. King of Hearts.